Aloha everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hiram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hiram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every week. SK-II and the miracle essence that it has. SK-II is a luxury brand that has been gaining a lot of attention, specifically from the Asian market, but also from the USA market as well, for its miracle essence. Now the price points for this brand are very high. They're definitely products that a lot of people can't afford, but a lot of people buy them fully believing in the miracle essence that SK-II carries and the miracle benefits that they can see in their skin because of it. But is SK-II actually worth the hype? In this video, I'm going to be delving into the depths of SK-II, figuring out what exactly Pitera is, if it's scientifically proven to be beneficial, and whether or not it's worth your hard-earned money. Let's get into it. Now, SK-II is somewhat simplistic in its ingredients for their skincare products. They focus on one primary ingredient called Pitera, and actually their most popular product, the facial essence, is made of concentrated Pitera. What is Pitera? I'll tell you. Now, SK-II was discovered in Japan when people were analyzing sake brewers, the alcohol, and they saw that the people who were brewing sake, who had their hands in the fermented alcohol all day long, had very youthful and ageless hands. Even though the rest of their body was kind of older and they saw a lot of aging and wrinkles, they found that their hands looked like they were 20 years old. And scientists were like, oh my god, we need to know what it is. So they started doing more research on what exactly was making their hands so youthful, and they found that due to the fermentation process of the alcohol, a specific ingredient called Pitera resulted in youthfulness of the skin. And they were able to extract this, replicate it within a lab at a higher concentration, and put it into their products. Now, according to SK-II's website, Pitera is filled with vitamins, amino acids, and other really beneficial ingredients for the skin. However, you can only find Pitera in SK-II. You will not be able to find it in any other brand, as I believe it's patented. Now, a lot of people are aware of Pitera, and that's kind of their primary reason for purchasing SK-II. They love the story behind it. And believe me, when I first learned about SK-II, I 100% believed in the brand because I was like, wow, that's such a cool story. It really shows like the beneficial ingredient that Pitera is, and it's something that I definitely would splurge on if I saw positive results. But as I started doing more research, I kind of started to get a little bit more doubt about the entire brand SK-II and Pitera. Now, SK-II's products are very minimalistic. Like when you look at the packaging, it really doesn't give any information about the scientific benefits of what's in their products. When you go to their website, they outline a little bit more about Pitera, and they cite and they refer to a bunch of like research and development, but it's really difficult to actually find that. And I've scoured the internet, and from what I've been able to find across reading, dermatologists, forum boards, there really only has been one research study completed on Pitera. And here's why that's a problem. SK-II is owned by the multinational, huge company Procter & Gamble, a company that owns like so much of the self-care products that we have here in the USA and around the world. This means that all the funding that goes directly to SK-II is given from Procter & Gamble. Now, the research study that I talked about that was completed was conducted by Procter & Gamble. That is a major problem because when companies conduct their own research, it will be biased and focused only on positive reviews. Here's why. A company isn't going to release negative reviews about their product that they're going to be selling. That just doesn't make sense. In addition, it's really easy for people to be able to manipulate those results. For example, they could go through 100 different trial sessions and find that 99 times it didn't work. But if it worked once, they can take that data and promote it everywhere, citing how great of benefits this product has. Now, normally in the real world, this doesn't work because a lot of other people will do scientific research on different ingredients and figure out whether they're all hype or not. But the problem is that Pitera is a patent under SK-II. And from my understanding, this means that SK-II and Procter & Gamble are the only ones that can conduct that level of research into the ingredients. So if you're feeling my vibe, this is a little bit concerning because we can only hear from the source that's selling it. In addition, what I've read on a lot of dermatologist forums as well as reviews is that SK-II really doesn't have anything incredible about it besides Pitera. And because Pitera only has one research study done on it, there's really not a lot backing it up, saying whether it's a good ingredient or not. This is why I'm a little wary. I am definitely an ingredient-focused person. When I see something like glycolic acid or salicylic acid in products, I'm just like, oh yes, like I know this is gonna work. And the reason why is because there's been dozens to hundreds of studies conducted on these ingredients proving the benefits of it. You can see anywhere and from anyone that these are really good ingredients for your skin. It's unbiased research. But when it comes to something like Pitera, I don't know if I can really believe in the benefits of this ingredient because the only people that are producing that research study are the people who are selling it. Do you see the problem? Now, am I suggesting that Pitera is like a lie and SK2 doesn't work? Not necessarily, and I really don't think that's the case because I don't think SK2 would have as many positive reviews as it does around the world if it was just a scam. People love the brand. But I also know a lot of people who really do not like the brand very much. I've read through a lot of dermatologist forums and reviews that say, like, after using it for 3 months, they really saw no difference in their skin. Which is really, really disappointing considering that the price point for SK2 is so, like, astronomically high. With luxury brands, it's safe to say that there is a higher expectation. You should be getting better results for the money that you're investing. Are you getting the best results? Not necessarily. And if you want to learn more about that, be sure to go to my luxury skincare Is It Worth It video. I outline everything there. However, this isn't really guaranteed with SK2 when their entire brand and philosophy is built upon one ingredient that has had such little research done towards it. And when I'm seeing so many people who are like, this really didn't do anything for my skin, it really makes me question whether or not the entire brand is worth it. Now, I will say, besides the essence, there are some other products that they have that I think have pretty beneficial ingredients. For example, the toning lotion is great because it combines not only Pitera, but also proven beneficial ingredients that help to exfoliate the skin. In addition, I do enjoy the cleanser, and some of their serums are really good just for like brightening the overall tone of your face. However, in my opinion, if I wanted to find something that could exfoliate my skin or brighten my skin, I could find something that's way more powerful at a much lower price point. That's just my opinion, but I'm being honest. Now, am I suggesting that you should never buy a SK2? It's a scam, a waste of your money. Yeah, no, I'm not. Not at all. If you want to buy SK2 and you've seen positive results in your skin, good for you. Go spend your money, keep using that product, use what works best for you. However, for the people that are not too sure about SK2, my recommendation, go get samples. Get samples from Sephora or from a luxury department store and try it out on your skin. See if it works. Because the product is such a high price point, it's really good to try it out first before, like committing all that money to it. And I think it's a good idea to test just whether or not it's hype or not. I've personally tried SK2, and while I didn't hate the results, I didn't really notice the results that I wanted. It wasn't something that I was like, wow, this is incredible. It was like, okay, my skin looks nice, but like, my skin looks way better when I use Drunk Elephant or Peter Thomas Roth or Herbivore. I wasn't too impressed with the results. And because of that, I certainly wouldn't spend my hard-earned money on SK2. Then again, I am not making that much money every year. I'm not a millionaire. Millionaires can like do whatever they want. I don't care. But for moi, I would have to say no. I would not buy SK2. What are your opinions on SK2? I know you have an opinion, boo, if you clicked on this video. So comment down below, let me know. I always have a discussion with my subscribers because I really want to hear your opinions. And if you were like, Hiram, no, that's not true. Like, here's more research studies. Or here's more benefits. Like, link those sources down below. I would love to learn more. Like, believe me, if you prove me wrong, I will totally be okay with that. I'm always wanting to learn more. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every week. And don't forget to sign up for my free email course in the description box below outlining how you can perfect your skincare routine. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.